Hello again, YouTube. Y'all notice how my grave's trying to come back? I'm gonna keep dying it for a while. I don't like that stuff, man. Not yet. It's not an indication. Well, it is wisdom. It's not really an indication of how I feel. Do I need to make a muscle? I won't. Anyway, this is the Truth, man. We the All Subjects channel. We talk about everything. On this one, I want to talk about music. And I want to talk about R&B music in particular, the 80s and 90s variety. And I want to ask you a question. Look at that little piece of hair hanging right there. I would title this one, Are you a simp for listening to 80s and 90s R&B? Are you a simp for listening to 80s and 90s R&B? And do you listen to it? Is it relevant today? Now, let me answer these questions. Do I listen to it? Absolutely, a lot. I've been listening to Kenny G today. I done listened to some Sherelle. I done listened to the SOS band. I done listened to some Boney James. I done listened to Herb Alpert. I like jazz too. I prefer the older jazz, like from the 70s, 80s, 90s. But I like some of the jazz from today too. I like Cool and Clean. A lot of them. I like Summer Madness, Cool in the Game. You know you're not a simp for listening to R&B music. When I listen to R&B music, I don't think about anyone. But it's okay. Like, we're going to talk about dating and stuff too. Like, I think we need some clarification on this dating thing. And I'm going to give y'all some clarification from my vantage point in comparison to today. Now, again, I'm the truth man. But some things might be more relevant, but some things could go either way. And I try to tell y'all when it's truth man opinion. Okay, so this is truth man opinion. Me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with listening to R&B music. What you gonna listen to? Mumble rap? I'll take your girl. I'll shoot you up. I need a bad bitch. Come on, man. Keep it. Auto-tune. If I listen to auto-tune, I'll just go listen to the real auto-tune. Zapp and Roger. I've been watching you. I'm curious. Or Computer Love. Or I Want to Be Your Man. Or, like that song, for instance. Perfect example. Wait, I got some. Perfect example. I want to be your man. But can you be these women, man? A lot of these women? Can you be their man? Without fighting, without getting accused of something, without going to jail, without going through your drawer and some money that came out of your wallet, without sharing her. Listen, they supposed to share us. We don't supposed to share them. We don't share them. That's unbiblical. But you can't say it's unbiblical for them to share the man. But me personally, I can like some of the songs that I listen to remind me of now I'll think about my childhood. But when I listen to those type of songs, like what song was that I was listening to early? Let me see. What song was that? It wasn't Midas Touch. He was talking about love. I be listening to Freddie Jackson. You say, well, he was sweet. He was sweet. Listen, man. Let's get something clear. We're going to talk about this next week, too. If a person can sing, they can sing. It don't matter what their sexual preference is. What's the lyrics to the song? What's the beat? I don't care about that, man. I like songs. Some songs, like, I like some Boy George songs. I like my George Michael. He's not with us no more, but I like some of his songs. Come on, man. Y'all getting weird with this stuff, man. What are you? I know what I am. I am hetero. 100%. But when it come to music, sometimes them people they got a little weird. But if I like a song, I like a song. And just like in real life, if like as far as them, if they show me respect, I show them respect. I deal with them based on how they do me, not what they do that I don't agree with or that I agree with, but how they do me. Because they gonna stand before God for themselves. Let the unjust be unjust still. Let the just be just still. Y'all be acting like you don't like people because you don't agree with them. You shouldn't be. If you're a Democrat, you shouldn't hate people for liking Trump. And if you're a hetero, you shouldn't hate people for being the other way. That's just, that's truth. Because what is truth judged by? Truth is judged by whether or not you can find evidence that the Most High God agrees with you. So, but when I listen to R&B, like some of them songs, like Sands of Time, I listen to that all the time. I don't be thinking about nobody. Like, I just like the song. I like the lyric. I like when Alexander O'Neal come in, because he's another one. I still listen to Alexander O'Neal. That's just what I do. I still listen to music. I watch an old wrestling match. I watch 80s movies. I listen to 80s music. I listen to some of that 90s R&B. And I listen to some of that 90s rap. Now, if you, let's be today. Let's NBA Youngboy. I don't listen to NBA Youngboy. What he do is his life. I don't have a problem with him. I used to be like that religious person that just had a problem with everybody different. Now, I don't have a problem with nobody that's not doing nothing to me. You do something to me or you do something like evil or something like that, then I'll criticize you. I don't like his music. I don't think it's helping the kids. I don't think it's helping the cities of the United States. But, hey, that's him. He ain't never did nothing to me personally. Or any of the rest of those rappers or those singers from today. And let's go here. Being broke is very difficult. So most people, if you offer them to rap, and they might have to say some questionable things, or to be broke in the panhandle and not have enough money and not have nice car stuff, what do you think most people gonna choose? You think the devil don't know that? The devil knows that. So never hold it against them. If you want the best for them, you want the best for them. I want the best for NBA Youngboy. I want NBA Youngboy to come to his senses and start making music that's going to uplift somehow. And not just him, but the rest of them too. I want them to find a way to talk about the hood that make you want to change the way you think. But you know what the devil wants? The devil wants stealing, killing, and destroying. Stealing, killing, and destroying. Killing people, taking their lives so they can lose their soul. Destroying. That's what the devil wants. But, and to be honest with you, hey, I listen to a lot of the music my parents listened to. And that's how it be. Like, so a lot of people be trying to find something that's not going to corrupt them, or something that reminds them of a better time. Let's be honest, the 80s and the 90s were better than today. Like them peoples wasn't out to get us so much in the 80s and 90s like they are now. They don't even want paper cash. Like, what's wrong with paper cash? They don't even want paper cash in the world. But yeah, I listened to it. And you're not a simp for listening to 80s music or 90s music. You're not a simp for listening to stuff like, Keith Sweat, That don't make you a simp. What makes you a simp is if you think that today that's gonna work with these women. You gonna get stumped, you probably gonna get jumped, you probably gonna get shot at, you probably gonna get set up, you probably gonna deal with it all trying to be like it was back in them 90s. But it don't make you a simp just by merely listening to it. Anybody that's telling y'all that, man, that's a grift. You not a simp for listening to Keith Sweat. Matter of fact, let's go here and close it. A lot of those, this is how it works in the celebrity side. A lot of the people you think is so tough, they actually be more, hi, how you doing? If you know what I'm saying. And actually the people who you think would be a little more softer, like R. Kelly, for instance, like he ain't got his entourage no more, but R. Kelly used to come to different parts of Milwaukee and play basketball back in them days, and he wasn't no candy cane type of dude. And a lot of like Jodeci, all them, man, them dudes is more on the rough side. Some of the singingest dudes be as rough as they come. They be having to get in the church because they be wild. Have you heard how Ralph Tresvant really talks? How he like talks in his regular voice? Don't believe everything you see and hear, man. And then, here's the thing about trying to apply that music. Most of the best R&B music, Isley Brothers, I listen to Al Green, Isley Brothers, I listen to all that stuff to this day, every day practically. They have some of the most relationship problems. So, and that proves my point. You're not a simp for liking the songs. You a simp based on what you do in regards to women and in regards to life. But that's all I had on that one. This is Truth Man. The channel is No Matrix. No being one of them dudes that think every time we hear your music at a red light, we got to be hearing, I will shoot you in the face of the... I want your girl. I can't get my own. All that garbage, man. Don't. Nah, man. Thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos.